All right, Nathan Babler, thank you for taking time to come on the show with us here tonight. And how long? I guess the Babler family, man. You guys are very, very professional, from your rig to your tractor to the crew shirts and everything. I never quite know who everybody is. Even there's so many Bablers in the Haymaker shirts down in Mound City, Missouri. Can you put a picture of this tractor up? No, we better not. I don't know. I don't want to lose sound again.
Yeah.
We haven't figured this out
We
yet.
better just...
The layers. I thought we could do the layers.
Yeah.
Man, Nathan, it's like having a new Pro Stock. We don't quite know what we're
We'll
doing
just
yet.
stick with this right now, and so we can get the interview going.
So last year, Nathan, I announced down in Mountain City, and I talked about how you had the points lead heading to Hillsboro, and you had some engine failure, and then just never quite caught back up again. But you've come out really, really strong this year so far. Got the win down in Mountain City, I believe, on Saturday night. Is that right, or was it Friday night?
It was Saturday night. We took the win on Saturday night.
But you had a top 5 on Friday night as well, didn't you, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, we finished third on Friday night, and then went going on from there.
Yeah, because I saw you got off to the right side there real good. It just hung in there and pulled, and then you had a late hook in Freeport on Friday night when we were down there. I was able to see you, and you put the sled all the way over the left side. You guys were just kind of looking for a line to go because the distances had really gone away. Hager's sled really, really was pulling us all hard. Nathan Friday night down there, and nobody could really get up and get humping. But you put the sled way over the left side and, kind of shot for the right corner there a little bit. And you were the first one to go over 300 feet in quite a while. So congratulations on that for taking a chance. So,
Well, thank you.
where are you at in the points right now? I didn't get a chance to check yet for the Champions Tour.
Oh, we're 12 points behind the leader. We're tied for second place with the Trailblazer tractor. The Whiskey Wild tractor is out in first place points as we speak here. They're doing really well.
Okay, and then if anybody has a question for Nathan Babler while we're interviewing him right now, send it to our chat on beermoneypulling.com. So, Nathan, did you pull before you got the Pro Stock? Because I'd never heard of you, and all of a sudden, bang, here's the Babler family, and you come rolling in with the Pro Stock. Can you kind of give me your history a little bit?
Well, there's not a whole lot of history. I mean, I've been doing a little bit of pulling ever since I was 16 years old or whatever, but it's just little stuff, farm tractors at county fairs, whatnot, and never really did a lot of organized pulling, I guess, just mostly county fairs and run around a little bit. We were milking a lot of cows back then, really didn't have time to do it, and I was alone and stuff, so that's kind of what it did. But Pro Stock classes was our favorite class, ever since it was born, those are the ones we wanted to watch, and they just can be our favorite.
Well, I think they're crowd favorites by far. I mean, Freeport really, really loved them, and everywhere you go, I mean, when I'm announcing, I'm like, this is why you paid your admission today, was to see the Pro Stock tractors, because when you guys leave the line, it puts goosebumps on your arms. So, I had the privilege of seeing Psychology did your paint on your tractor. So when I was doing my hot farm, my 1206, had been about 3-4 years ago now. I'm trying to remember, 2013. I got a chance to go to their shop, and I walked in and I said, "Holy cow! I had never seen anything that awesome in my life." And fans, if you haven't had a chance, first of all, the Bablers are great people. They'll talk to you all day long, as long as they're not wrenched on their tractor. When pullers are wrenched on their tractor, they're not always the nicest people in the world because they're usually not something good going on. But your tractor is just amazing. The layers that are into it and different things like that. I mean, it's beautiful. It's one of the most. Everybody's got a beautiful tractor, Nathan, but yours is it's awesome. And the fans love it. And, it's not a green John Deere. You got the white in it and stuff like that. And one of the questions people want to know is, why did you name it the Haymaker?
Well, the Haymaker, we farm a lot of row crops, and we also make a fair amount of hay. And not only that, I like the sport of boxing. Did a little boxing years ago when I was real young, and we just kind of like that, and just kind of all tied together. And we were looking for a name and a theme for the tractor that would not be derogatory in any way. So if we had shirts made, why the kids could wear them to school and nobody could twist it up or anything like that. And it took quite a while. After about 3 months going back and forth with Psychology, we came up with the whole Haymaker theme, and it is what it is today.
Okay, that's awesome, because that's one thing I did wrong, because I named mine the Beer Money Pulling Team, and I had to have kids' shirts say the Root Beer Pulling Team on them, so that's one thing I had to do there. So, well played for you, Mr. Babler, well played. Another question, that's one thing, is how can people buy t-shirts from you if they don't get to see you at the pull? You have a website or a Facebook, or how can people get them?
Oh yeah, we got a Facebook page, and they can Facebook us, and we can send them through the mail. We send a lot of them out in the mail, just get orders for them, send them right out.
Is it the Haymaker pulling team, or what's your Facebook page? You know?
Well, we have a Haymaker pulling team page, but a lot of them just go directly to either my son's Facebook page or whatever. I mean, and get a hold of us of a variety of different ways.
Yeah. Good. So this, you've been pulling out for 4 years?
Yeah.
Who does your engine work? Like, who's your behind the scenes? Are you hooked up with Boyd's, or who are you hooked up with?
Yeah, we run a John Deere big block. It's a Boyd and Sons Performance big block John Deere, and they do all the major stuff to it, and we just try to keep it running in between times.
Oh, you do a really, really good job doing it. It's running real good. And a tough competition like you had in that class, it's amazing. 25 with Mary the other night, and there's not a dog in the bunch. I always say when I announce, 5, 10 years ago, you might be able to out horsepower somebody. Not anymore. You got to outdrive them, and a little bit of luck with the draw and different things like that too. So.
That's right. All these tractors are amazingly strong, and you just never know who's going to win the pull until the last tractor goes down the track at every event.
What has Nathan Babler learned from pulling these last 4 years? What's pulling taught Nathan Babler?
Oh boy, you got to be on your AAA game every time, because if you're not, why, you get run over real quick.
What have you taught pulling? Like, what has Nathan Babler taught the other pro stock pullers so far?
Pardon me?
What have you taught? Like, what have you taught the other pullers? What do you think you brought to the class that wasn't there before you got there, if anything?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I brought anything to the class. I took a lot away from the class. I learned a lot from the other pullers. I guess way more than anything anybody might have gained from us. I guess we only been pulling the pro stock for 4 years, and we're just trying to do the best we can. That's all we can do.
Oh, I understand. I did notice a lot of teamwork behind, back in the starting line area. Do you have like a certain a team or another team or drivers that you kind of converse with, throughout the night, or is it pretty much just the Bablers? I know.
Well, pretty much just our own team most of the time.
Okay. So how many people, who are your main crew then that rolls out with you and kind of helps you spot the tractor and read the track and stuff like that?
My 2 boys are the main ones, and my brother-in-law, when he's there, he helps us some, and some other friends that hang out, they might give a little advice too. So it's all a big team.
Yeah. What are your sons' names? I know Brian's one of them, right?
And Timothy's the other one. Timothy and Brian.
Timothy, Brian. Now, have they both drove the tractor before, or has only Brian drove the tractor before?
Oh, they've all driven it.
Okay.
Timothy's driven it, and so has Brian.
Okay,
different
cool.
times.
And I really want to thank you. I think 3 years ago you left Goshen, Indiana, and drove all night long to come to my pull in Richland Center at Turn of Dirt. So I really, really appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, that was a long ways up there, but
That was nice.
fun.
That was nice. So what's coming up next is when you look at these next couple weeks, and 12 points, that's well within striking distance. All the fans, let the fans understand, you get 50 for first place, 48 for second, 46 for third, and 44 for fourth, and way on down. So, I mean, with the class that big, Nathan, it can shake up every night. I mean, we've gone from 10 points up to 10 points down with our tractor just as fast as one hook could do, and really didn't do anything wrong. So that's what makes pulling great.
That's right. The top 3 tractors when we went to Freeport were only basically 2 points away. There are 2 of them tied for first, and one was just 2 points back in second. And now the first place tractor is 12 points ahead, and the second and third place tractors are basically tied for second.
Again, I'm talking to Nathan Babler right now, owner and driver of the Haymaker, beautiful pro stock John Deere. What's the number on that? 7930? Is that accurate?
It's an 8345R.
I wasn't even close. 8345R. So, where did that tractor originate? Is that a brand new build, Nathan, or did you buy that from somebody?
No, it was originally built by Boyd and Sons, and then they ran it for a number of years, and then they had sold it to Borson Farms in Zeeland, Michigan, and they ran it for a number of years, and then a good an all-time puller that we're good friends with here from Warren, Illinois, Gary Brinkmeyer, and knew we were kind of maybe looking to get into pro stock class, and he mentioned that maybe Borsons might have one for sale, and we contacted them, and they called us back a couple weeks later and said, yeah, they might be interested in selling one of their green line tractors, and we went and visited them, and I don't know, a little while after that, we ended up owning one of their tractors.
Good deal, good deal. Did I see did they have a brand new pro stock in Freeport Friday night?
I think they did. I don't know a lot about it. I think it was, yes.
Yeah, I saw one sitting behind it. Nothing on the side of it, but sitting behind their trailer, so I wasn't 100% sure. But Greenline Express 1 and 2 were both there. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Very good. So, hey, Nathan, where are we heading these next couple weeks then? Like, what's coming up next for you on the Champions Tour for Lucas Oil?
Oh, we're heading to Henry, Illinois down here. On Saturday night, I believe the pool starts at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's kind of an earlier start time. And then we got a week off, and then we'll be down at Goshen and Evansville and Altamont.
Okay, that makes
We
sense
get
there.
3-day hook the next weekend then.
One of the questions people want to know, Nathan, is what do you do now? Are you still farming? They want to know if you're farming dairy or you're crop farming. They want to know that.
Well, we don't have any livestock at the moment. We used to have a lot of livestock, but right now we're farming in the neighborhood of about 4,000 acres of row crops and some hay. And we also have an excavation company that we started a few years ago. We do grading, excavation, demolition, and tiling. We do subsurface drainage and irrigation that way as well. So
Awesome. And then
that's what keeps us busy.
Good. You live in, what is it, Rock Falls, Illinois, right?
Rock City.
Rock City. Okay, because Sterling and Rock Falls are together, right?
You're right.
And then
Rock City is in extreme northern Illinois. We're only about 5 or 6 miles from the Wisconsin straight line.
Okay. So how close are you to like Warren then and stuff like that? Is that pretty close or?
Oh, Warren's probably about 40 minutes away.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So, Ryan, any more questions pop up, or are we doing pretty good with Nathan?
When are they coming back?
When are they coming back? Where? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that question's for you or not, Nathan. So
Yeah, it is.
it is when they come
I'll
back to
figure it
where.
out.
Yeah. Well, people, if you're listening, Nathan and the Haymaker, they follow the Lucas Oil Champions Tour. Go to propulling.com. At the top of the page, you'll see a schedule link, and you click on that and go down to Champions Tour and look for the 10,000-pound pro stocks, and then you can see where Nathan will be next with his Haymaker tractor.
I'll try to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, people will know you're coming to church. Yeah, when I get the Champions Tour pros, it's probably not going to happen because they're always in Indiana. So that'd be good though to have Nathan Babler back in the Haymaker. So, hey Nathan, thanks for taking time tonight with us, and good luck the rest of the season. We'll try to catch up with you again. And again, thanks for being professional in the sport and having a great looking team and a crew and a great rig, and hopefully you keep blowing the black smoke straight in the air.
Okay. Well, thank you for everything you do too, Jason, and all the promotion you do and all that you do. It's really a big part in pulling as well.
Well, Poland's a great sport. We have hundreds of thousands of dollars in these machines, Nathan, and people can come out and watch us pull for $10, $15, $20. It still is it's a family sport, Nathan. And like I said, you always have such a big crew with you, and it just like I said, you're a great representative of our sport. And I can't thank you enough for all that you do. So thank you for the compliment, and enjoy the rest of it. Is it hot in Illinois tonight? Because it's really hot in Richland, Southern Wisconsin.
Well, thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Nathan. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, everybody, that was Nathan Babler, the Haymaker Pro Stock out of Rock City, Illinois. I thought it was Rock Falls, Illinois, and he's just a great guy. So let's put up his pictures now. That way, if we can't talk over them, and then I want to show a couple videos of the Haymaker. Go to the Haymaker file. So this run right here, okay, we're still learning how to do this. I thought we could talk over the video, but we're not. We're not getting good at this. But we're about to show you a video of the Haymaker at Mountain City, Missouri, and this is their winning run on Saturday night that we talked about. Wisconsin last year. Listen to those big cubic inch. She's starting to bring that RPM up. Watch that smoke turn as the water retention comes on. Away we roll. The Haymaker out of Rock City, Illinois, coming at you right now. Wisconsin last year. Listen to those big cubic inch. She's starting to know if, yeah, I want to make sure. Did you see the video of the Haymaker Pro Stock? Did you just see it?
It should have went.
It should have went.
It's just a matter of if it's
I hope
still
it's not
playing.
still playing, because before we put up an audio, and it just kept playing over and over again, even though we deleted it. And that's why we had to
We'll
reset
see
it
if
a couple of times. So let us know if you're back on Jason and Ryan now, and if you just saw the Haymaker going down the track in Mountain City, and we want to know if you.
Can you still hear us,
Yeah,
or
could
do
you
you
hear the tracker? Could you see the tracker? Could you hear us talking in the background? We're trying to figure this thing out as we go. So thanks for being patient with us tonight. We're going to call Travis Coons here in a little bit with the Trailblazer. They're currently second in points, tied with Nathan Babler and the Haymaker.
A lot of people are saying it's better on YouTube, actually. So, I don't know.
Does it sound better on YouTube?
I guess so. That's what
Okay.
they're saying. Look, it's 91 plus 90% humidity where Chuck House is.
Okay, and Chuck lives down by that, so that's excellent there. So, yeah.
See the we had said the video looked good
Okay.
from Team TX Tracks.
Okay, they're from Europe, I believe. Could you hear? Yeah, I want to know. Could you hear and see the video? That's a big important thing. Because we got a couple hundred viewers on beermoneypulling.com, and then we got about 100 viewers on YouTube right now. So probably about 300-400 people
Said
watching.
I couldn't hear us talk over the video.
Okay, good. So but maybe they heard it.
See
And
if
then,
I
so.
can hear you now.
Okay, let's put some pictures up. We got another video of the Haymaker, them starting it up. If you want to add that up.
Another video?
Yeah, just them starting the tractor. Oh, through the big lope of the big 680 cubic inch pro stops. Haymaker, that one right there. Yep, this is something they had on their Facebook page. I swiped it today.
Right now they're
You as my assistant and just smart. That's kind of
yeah. Nope. It should only show up in the middle there of the screen because that's as big of a video is.
Okay, now let's go. Show them some pictures of the tractor. Can you just drag those over? I wonder. If you
can't hear. You can't hear. You can't.
No, it should take
You
over.
can't hear you over
over the top. Okay. So we're going to show you some beautiful pictures of the Haymaker. Let's say Brian Myers took those two right there. Let's show those first. This was down in Mound City, Missouri.
Don't see my photo cut out.
You don't see, we didn't give Brian Myers a
Okay,
photo
can you
credit.
hear us still talking over the
It'll
phone?
be about a 15-second delay. So I wonder if we can hear us over. I see there's sound over the
There's
picture.
sound.
But that's a beautiful tractor. We talked about the beautiful. He says 8345R sheet metal on there. It's formerly one of the Green Line Express tractors. So,
Yeah, I can hear.
Talk right over it.
we could talk right over the pictures there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, these are some pictures that we took, the Beer Money Pulling Team down in Mound City, Missouri. When we were down there announcing a couple weeks ago for the big Champions Tour pull down there. They call it the Rumble by the Refuge. We're going to show some more beautiful pictures of the Haymaker here. This is my favorite one that Brian took. You can see the motion in it. And then, so he said he calls it the Haymaker, because they're farmers and they make a lot of hay, and he was a boxer in his younger days. If you ever get a chance to get close to this tractor, there is stuff buried in the paint, sayings, and they have a whole dictionary what a Haymaker is, and it talks about the boxing and stuff like that. It's just a gorgeous tractor. And they put up a picture of their t-shirts too, Ryan. Nathan talked about if you want to get their t-shirts, you can go online or just go to their Facebook page, send them a message, and they'll mail some out to you. So you can get yourself all the John Deere fans out there. And this is one of all the John Deeres are sharp, but this one is just a touch.
The paint scheme that they did.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So all right, so let's get Travis Coons on the phone next. We're going to call him. He's at the Trailblazer. If you want to bring up a video of him right now, let's show one of his videos from Fairfield, Illinois, one in Turbo and Kapawi. While I get him on the phone, Pete Tinsley